Hello, everyone. Today is something new that we're going to be doing today. My name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage. Today, we're going to be doing casting charms. So, this is going to be where I do some trinkets. You'll see them in the picture here. I'm going to do my picture a little better next time, but look at all the charms and things that we have here that we use in order to bring to you information for your life. Things that are going on, things that you need to work on and you need to do. The information is there. I got my dog jumping on this. I am testing a new device. I got yet another microphone, so I am trying to see if everyone can hear me today. So if you can hear me, please let me know. And what I'm doing today is I'm going to be casting charms for donations today. I will go ahead and I'm going to pick three people to go ahead and do a sample reading for. This way people get an idea of what this is about. This is the first show that I'm doing. Hi, Lisa Farrell. Hello, Dreamweaver. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me? Just want to know if you can hear me. So I'm going to let people know that if you are on YouTube, you're only going to see people on YouTube. And if you are on Facebook, you're only going to see people crazy. So you let me know if you can hear me. If no one's going to type in that you can hear me, then I may have to plug in my device. Very bad sound. Alright, let me see if this might work. Can you hear me any better now? Because actually it's telling me that I can still go up some with sound here. Is it still bad? Hi, Yvonne. All right, I'm going to go back to my other device. One moment. Again. Boy, this can't seem to get through. Sound. All right, is that better now? Can everybody hear me now? Sound like I have my head in a fish tank. All right. Well, it's another one. You know, I waited so long for this stupid thing to come in. I'm so glad that I bought my mic from Walmart. Seems like the best one that actually is going here. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So, what I'm going to do is the first few people that jumped on here, those are the ones that I'm going to go ahead and give a free. I call them trinkets sometimes, but the actual word is casting charms. And this is the very first way of giving readings from way back in the day. Ow. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get your name, and I'm going to pull a few trinkets for you, and I'm going to let you know what's going on in your life, what it is that you need to do. And then after that, I am going to be doing them via donations and any donation, you know, $5, $3, $10, whatever it is that you'd like to give. There could be quite a bit of information that comes from I keep wanting to call them trinkets, the charms. When I first heard about this, I'm like, casting charms. No, I don't put spells on people because that's karma that comes back to you. And they're like, no, you don't understand. Go look it up online. You'll understand what it is. And than I did. I'm like, oh, I could so do that. That's so easy for me. Plus, I use my own psychic ability to tap in and give you some added information. So for Lisa Farrell. Okay, Lisa, for Lisa Farrell Spirit, what does she need to know with these trinkets today? Ooh, you got a lot of interesting stuff here, Lisa, and it looks like it's good stuff. Yay! Okay, first I'm going to show you, you have what is a highlighter. So when you are filling out documents or if you're filling out any applications or things of this sort, you need to make sure that you are putting everything in writing the way you want things to be. Maybe you need to make amendments to paperwork so it reflects what it is that you want to say, or if you don't agree with some of the terms that are on the paperwork, make sure they got it straight and don't leave unless you see them highlight it, change it, and initial it. So it's just being very careful of the paperwork that and contracts and things that you're getting involved in. And also, the next thing I picked is the light. And this is really, really a cool trinket. This is you are the light, be the light. So you are a guiding light for some people. So if you're wondering why people seem to be gathering around you all the time, or kind of sometimes it's really annoying that they're like little Klingons, that they are using you and needing you to assist them with something as well. And you are a beacon of light for people. So just try to make sure that you are doing your things and living your life respectably as possible, because there's a lot that's going on, and you need to be a positive light, a representation, and a representative all at the same time. And then you also got luck. You have a lot of luck coming, and we all know it was not lucky for the rabbit. I obtained this rabbit's foot many many moons ago, but luck, and because it is purple, and maybe luck in spiritual endeavors, which is gonna go coincide with the light that you got here. So you need to make sure again that you are doing the best that you can be. Maybe it's time that you need to go ahead and practice more of your spiritual abilities. Maybe you yourself do readings, but it's time that you get all your ducks in line and things in order. And I did get this as a special little treat tonight. I got two new decks in, and I'm like really excited about them. And I know that Night Reader uses these as well. So I'm just going to pull one card each for them. I just love this deck so much. It's the Light Seers deck. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a card for Lisa Farrell. So if you do have any questions, let's see, Dreamweaver and Yvonne and Dreamweaver. If you would like to think of a question, you can think of that question. Please post it here, and I'm going to pull a card and may answer your question as well. But I see if there's anything that Lisa Farrell needs to know right now with the use of these cards. What does Lisa Farrell need to know? Okay. So we have the Chariot here. So the Chariot is where people can be coming to your rescue, and again, you could be the one that's being the rescuer. But I do feel that things are coming to you, and things are going to be coming to you quickly. So if you do have like the psychic ability and things like that, I feel like at a moment's notice, you may be getting the intuition, the information that you need. Um, Also, whatever you may be involved in, that's going to encourage you to sign contracts. You got the spiritual going. Everything's kind of coinciding and going hand in hand here. But don't be surprised if you don't have to help someone else out. And that's going to be between now and sometime in September. I feel that all this stuff is moving quickly. You're going to have to make decisions rather swiftly. So just pay attention to what's coming in for you. So let me know how you think I've done for you here today. And I leave that with you. All right, I'm going to go scroll down and see what else is going on. Much better. There you go. All right. Hey, Ranisa and Ebony. Okay. It's for me all about respect and love. I tried to live this way. Cool. Oh, good. All right, Brianna. And it's okay. You this it's Ola dot. People, do not respond to them. You are not welcome here. I told you to stay the hell off my channel. And I'm sorry. Yep, I'm cursing on my channel. You are blocked. And delete comment. I don't need you here. Boy, you jumped on really quick tonight, didn't you? The user is already blocked. Delete comment. Sorry. It's people like this are taking up my darn time. They are scammers, people. So they're not real. If you want real readings, just look online specifically for it. When people do that, that's like total disrespect in the first place. All right. Hello, Ranisa. Dreamweaver says hello, Ranisa. Oh, yeah, Ranisa, you can't see Dreamweaver. That's Dwayne. So he's saying hello. You can't see each other because you're on Facebook and he's on YouTube. Okay, so I'm curious to see how I did for you, and hopefully you're still here, Lisa, and that you didn't jump off and I just gave a reading for nothing. All right. And for all the rest of you who asked for a reading, I'm only reading 3 people for free just so people get an idea how this is, but I'm asking for donations. And you can, on the bottom of the screen here, it does say you can send any donations to The Violet Sage. I'm trying to get my finger to go in the right direction. Whoa. At the Violet Sage at AOL.com or 608-477-2192. And you can send it via PayPal, Square, Google Pay, Cash App, or Zelly. So I take quite a few ways to pay. You just have to let me know. Cash App and Google Pay will pop right up on my phone. So I will know right away an instant. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you donate. Just showing that you just donate something will be great. And like I said, you also get you'll get a card to go along with that, and maybe even 2. All right. So let's see here for the Dreamweaver. Quickly get the boot. Yeah, it's because I'm taking the time to scroll down now and I'm catching those little son of a guns. And it's the people, they're only on Facebook that's trying to hijack my customers and my people here, trying to get some money off you. Someone told me that they tried that. They went on one of those. They give you websites and everything to go to, and that they got rooked. So I'm just telling you, I know for a fact it's a heist. So don't do it. All right. So, Dreamweaver. I'm just seeing where your question is at here. Will my sister be able to move to Baraboo? All right, Spirit. Trinkets. Well, let's see. All right, the trinkets are going to be for you first, and then I'm going to go ahead and ask the question and connect it to the card for your sister. All right, for Dreamweaver, Spirit. What does he need to know with his trinkets? Oh, you just got... Oh, goodness. You got 2. You got the dice here, too. Really. Wow. Things are coming up all sparkly for you, Dreamweaver. You got the rabbit's foot, too. So right now it feels like you are in your lucky time. So a lot of things are finally going in your direction. It's been a long-awaited trip. but it is finally coming around and going the way it finally should be. And then we got the grand reopening button. So I am going to say that I do feel this is job oriented. So there is something in the works that I do feel and that you're going to be employed. And when I rolled this dice before, let's see, it's between 2 to 4 weeks because I rolled it before on the table and it came out two. So, but now it's coming out four. And when I first pulled it, it was on four. So, I mean, who knows? Could be 4 days, but I do believe that you will be employed within 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm gonna leave that one with you. And then I also got the fairy dust. So things are really sparkly, and then it feels like you really have to put your best foot forward, your spiritualness, your connectedness. Really get out and enjoy nature more because I feel like nature's pulling for you. And the more you commune with nature, and I know you got those plants and stuff on your back porch, and every time you take care of them, maybe talk to the fairies, set things up so that they hear you when you go for walks with your dog, connect with nature, talk to them, touch a tree, exchange energy, doing things like this. And I feel the more you do that, the more support you're going to have, and the more things are going to go in your direction, which is like super cool. It's all right. So now I'm going to ask the question for you. Will my sister be able to move to Baraboo? All right, Spirit. For Melissa. Sister be able to move to Baraboo. Well, Dwayne's sister will move to Baraboo. Oh my goodness. Ah, you got like it's one of the best cards. You got the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, right there. So I do feel like yes, and there may be a gathering or something in the offing. So I think she has to get together with some people, maybe some sort of group setting, and have people do like a little powwow for her. So they're everybody's on the same page, and this way they can get it done. So the more people she connects with on this, I don't think it may not just be one department, but I mean I know she's not used to doing the footwork, but it feels like she's going to have to do some of the footwork to ensure that they're doing what they need to do to work things in her favor. All right, I leave that with you. So how did that sound for you? And people, this seems like sometimes this can go quick. I'm so used to whipping out readings really quickly that if I were to sit here and explain everything really slow, it would take a lot more time. But in this way, you're getting a lot more information in a very short amount of time. I could just whip this stuff really fast. All right, so who else was next here? Yvonne, I believe that was. Yeah, Yvonne. About the situation at the moment, please. All right, so Yvonne Farrell, and then let me know if anybody has made a donation. Again, it's right on the bottom of the screen there. You can make a donation via Cash App, Google Pay, PayPal, Square, or Zelly. And Zelly is connected to most people's bank accounts because a lot of people don't have other ways or they don't use, their phone to do apps like that. So but Cash App, I believe here in PayPal, Square, um, hmm Google Pay, this will all inform me right away on my phone, especially Cash App and Google Pay will let me know that you have donated. And then I will be more than happy to go right to it and do a reading for you. So let's see. I'm going to get right to Yvonne, and then I'm going to go ahead and check Dreamweaver's response to his reading. Can I have a family reading about the situation at the moment, please? All right, Yvonne. We're going to try the trinkets with this. Usually I do them for the person themselves, but let's see. For Yvonne Farrell, Spirit, what does she need to know? And something about anything you could tell her about the family situation right now, what needs to take place and what's going on. Very interesting. Okay. So the very first, you guys, a couple sets of keys here. If anybody who's ever watched my show before and you ever got this key, this is the key to shit. So this means that you know what you need to do. You know what's the best way to clear up the situation and how to remove the bunch of garbage that's affecting your family or affecting you personally. So maybe there's certain things that need to be said. Maybe this person needs to be put a stop to, whatever it takes. I say whatever it takes because, you know, there's a lot to be said for tough love. And I might just leave it at that. But sometimes people need to be put in their place and they don't know how to do it otherwise. I'll tell you, I had babysat for my friends uh, two kids. They're both boys, and boy, are they rambunctious. They were whipping stuff off the coffee table and doing all kinds of naughty things. So I punished them. I made them all go to into their bedroom, and I'm like, wow, my first babysitting for you. Your kids are gonna hate me, and that's just sad because we're such good friends. But when she went in there, we both went into the room. They were both sleeping, and one was sitting up in his bed because he was just so defiant. He didn't want to lay down, but he was still in the bedroom. But when they got up the next day, they wanted to know when I was coming back to babysit them again because they loved me so much. So, people do respect when you stand your ground. It just shows what kind of a person you are. And they're like, wow, it really made me take a look at my shit. So sometimes you have to do that. And at the same time, we got the rose colored glass. So looking at things through rose colored glasses, trying to see the best in that person and saying some prayers for them that may help to bring out the best in them or these family members or the situation itself. But also at the same time, the rose colored glass has two meanings to it. And the other one is to not fool yourself into thinking that everything's peachy or hunky dory. Some people do that when they're in what do you call it? Bad relationships. I'm trying to look for that right word. Abusive relationships. They're like, oh, that's all right. I understand. He's going through this. He'll change. I know he doesn't really mean it. Blah, 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 blah. If they're being bad, they're being bad. Take off those rose colored glasses and get with the program because when stuff hits the fan like it is now in the world, things are not going to get better. It's going to get worse. So it's tackling everything you can from the realistic point of view. But when it comes to trying to mind your temper, being tactful, and things of this sort, it's really good to go ahead and put on those rose colored glasses and say, you know what, God, I know they need help. This person is so unbelievably lost that they can't see what's really going on or how they really are. Please open their eyes and help them to see and open their heart to love so they can be a better person. I mean, things like that you say prayers for. And then we have car keys. So this could be about to have some car issues, maybe some car repairs, or it could also mean travel. So you could be going places, maybe someone needs to travel, maybe the person's going to have car problems, and maybe those are things that wake them up. But all in all, there's going to be some travel issues. So, and I leave that with you, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the one card. All right, for Yvonne Farrell, spirit, and then the family, reading about the situation at the moment. For Yvonne Farrell, situation at the moment. Oh, yeah, I normally pull one card, but I got two cards for you. I have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is doing the work, standing your ground. You're like the keeper of the stronghold. Those are the words that are actually coming to me, unnecessarily what the card means. Like I said, I use my intuitive and psychic abilities also, but you have the power to help make change. You have the power to get the work done that needs to be done. It's almost like you are like some sort of gatekeeper here. So you must have the inside scoop. And I think with that, you can really help other people to figure out what's going on. And it's funny that you got this Two of Wands also, all right, back to back here next to each other. So This is looking out, knowing, oh my goodness, how am I going to do all this? I'm kind of exhausted with all this right now, but where do I want to start? What do I want to do first? How do I want to approach this? So you are at the stronghold of figuring out how to approach this situation right now. But it does feel like you have the tools and you have the ability to get the job done, to make yourself felt. So I hope that helps, my dear. And I leave that with you. Oh, I got my box in front of me this time. All right, so I'm going to scroll down and see how I did. Did I have someone answering? All right. I have someone answering where, Nisi? I don't know if that was. I think I blocked the wrong person. Oh no. Can I unblock? Uh oh. Let's see how I can do this here. Hmm. I was so getting so crazy blocking this other person that I ended up blocking the wrong person. I don't know how to unblock someone. Does anyone know how you can unblock someone? Oh, goodness. Well, Lisa Farrell, I think I blocked you by mistake, and I'm so, so sorry. I did not mean to. I think the only way is it next time. Oh, let's see. Anybody know how to unblock someone? That would be like wonderful. Comments. That is horrible. That's so horrible. I'm so sorry. Hmm. Comments. Private chat settings. Oh, I really do not know how to unblock someone from here. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Yes, and Dream, we were saying hit that like button. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to follow. And oh my goodness, if anybody knows Lisa Farrell, I am so sorry. A scammer. Excellent. I'm taking responsibility for past events. Wow, a job is coming up. Very excited. That's from Dreamweaver. Now that I'm driving again, you bet your bottom dollar Georgie and I will definitely be getting into Mother Nature. Good. I'm very glad that Melissa is moving to Baraboo. She will be much happier there. Yeah, for sure. You said blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Leanne. Okay, we are doing the rest of these by donations today. It could just be $5. It doesn't matter. I'm not picky about what they are. My God, that was an amazing reading. And trinkets finding for me. Thank you so much. Sending you love and light. Thank you, Yvonne. And Yvonne, if you know that person I blocked, please tell her I'm so sorry. I don't know how to unblock someone. Oh, I didn't mean to block them. Oh my God. Go to friends list. All right, let me see if I can do that. I don't know if I can. Let's see. So, is this right on for you, Yvonne? Yeah. Give me 1 minute, people, and I'm going to Lisa Farrell. I have to go there and see if I can't unblock her. Uh, uh, well, yep, that's the one. I had to send her a friend request because I don't think she was actually a friend yet, but I don't know uh, to unblock her from the show. I guess that's. Mm, Wow. So I'm not sure that's going to work for me, Yvonne. uh, all right, so let me. Well, I don't know. Can I send her a message? Yes. So sorry. I did not mean to block you. Block. Hopefully she'll see that because if you're not friends at the time when you send something, it goes to this really weird place. Like even when you get, yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what happened. I feel so bad. Okay. You can unblock. Go to friends list. Yeah, and we weren't even friends yet. That's the thing. Ask YouTube. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Try to get a answer from them. You already took care of them. Yeah, they haven't commented since. I know, but the thing is this girl that I blocked by mistake was right next to that one, and I must have hit on hers by mistake when I blocked the other person. Okay. All right, you'll send it. So, Leanne, do you have a particular question, or would you like me just to do the trinkets on the card and see what comes up? Leanne is going to donate. She, she, she has added you as a friend. Awesome. Thank you. We're talking now. Yeah, but I don't know if you can unblock on your show. Yeah, I may not be able to unblock this time. I'm so truly sorry. Yeah, lost it back in. All right, Leanne. We are going to do Leanne. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Oh, I need to relight another candle. I knew that was going to happen. I got two candles here. They're all near their end, so we'll see if we can last through the show, however long that's going to be here. I'm not going more than an hour, but if I go less than an hour, then I go less than an hour. And I don't think that that one's going to last either. Give me 1 second. I think I have to hunt me down another candle. A candle. I'll explain this when I get back. Okay, for those who don't know, a candle is a way to invite spirit in. And so usually when you put them out, you're actually supposed to douse them out. You're not really supposed to blow them out because blowing them out is sort of like chasing away spirit. But I blow them out as I'm saying thank you. I'm giving a little bow, showing reverence and respect for them coming in to assist us today. Ah, this candle smells so wonderful. It's gingerbread. We're not there yet, but boy, those nice cool days we got were really wonderful. All right, so here we go. Two candles down. I have to make some candles. So for Leanne Tolson, all right, Spirit, what does Leanne Tolson need to know right now? What can we pick here to help her in her path in life? Hmm. Okay. Well, Leanne, you had this must be a very lucky time, auspicious time for you. So, Leanne, you have a lot of luck going on in spirituality. You spiritually connected. I really feel though that you need to definitely be doing the communing. You have to be doing the asking and putting the changes forward that you want help with. Making sure that you are communing and talking with them every day, because it does feel like I'm getting an impression that they are trying to send you dreams and things like this that are going to help you along your path and what you need to do next, maybe who you need to contact. I do have the transformational butterfly here though, but this one is the white one, so it's telling me the transformation has already begun. So you're not just at the beginning of it, but you're in the process of it. And miraculous and wondrous things are happening. Even if you don't see them right now, there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes. And then we have, we call it a makeup brush or a cleanup brush. It's making sure, maybe even if it's your resume or things of this sort, making sure things are cleaned up, organized, put in correct order. So if you are doing that job search or something to that effect, and your representation looks the best that you can fine tune it. There's a lot of that going on, like trying to do that perfection sort of thing. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards here for you. I'm going to use the other deck as well. So for the Aunt Tolson spirit, what does she need to know right now? What is going to be in her best interest? What will best help her? Hmm. Okay. So there's some words that come to you with this one. This is the moon. So the moon. So there is. It feels like there's a little battle going on right now, and I know we haven't talked in a little bit, so I'm going to tell you that I definitely. They keep spelling job. So this is about the job. So there is someone else that is going for this job that you want as well. So it's going to be like the battle of the wits, which is I think why you really need to brush everything up to make it look really good. Don't leave anything out because it feels like they're really at the toss up. It's tight. They're both being highly considered right now. So you really want to be at your best, and it does feel like at the same time you got a little bit of emotional time going on here too. So let's see what else do we have. There may be some deception going on around you. Oh no, they're not going to pick till next week. This way, maybe somebody else might be trying to make you lax, where you're not paying attention to what might be needed. And I got to pull another card from another deck for you as well. We got Five of Wands here. This is like a juggling act. So right now, making sure you pick the right job for you too, so you're not like going crazy trying to do 25 things at once. So don't bite off more than you can chew at the same time because it's a real. I have to say it because the word's just sitting on the tip of my tongue. It's a real shit show out there right now, and you're gonna make sure you have everything honed up with your skills and everything that you need. Um, I'm going to use what they call a Lenormand deck. This one's a little different, and I am not currently using them in the ways of Lenormand, but I'm using what they stand for and what they say. But I'm not doing a whole reading for you that way. All right, for Leanne Tolfson Spirit, what does she need to know right now? Okay, so you would have one, two, five. Oh, it looks like seven to me. All right, it would stand for like the seven of hearts in a regular card deck, but this is the tree. So needing to stand strong, stand in your ground, but it feels like a lot of good stuff is coming to you. And here's that nature thing again. So one tree from earth is best to see. If springs from birth, good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to the corn, your goal is near. So right now we're only picking this one, so it is. So I do feel like I was saying before, the magic is happening right now. Luck is on your side. Things are definitely coming to fruition, probably faster than you think. And I believe that things are going to turn out really, really well for you. Anything else? One last card, Spirit, for Leanne. Here we go again. There is some deception going on, just like the moon card. And that other person, I don't. Why do I feel like you might actually know this person? Um, So it feels like someone's trying to take something from you, the position that's yours. So they may be putting on the nice little front there to pretend maybe they have more in their dossier than you do. So again, another reason to brush up your resume or whatever it is that you need to work on. The robber mice take your treasure inside the house they steal with pleasure. Hopes not forgone when this card is near. Once the mice are gone, you regain what is dear. So if someone takes something from you, even if it's this position, I feel like there's something else right behind it that is going to take its place, or they find out after they give this other person a job that they weren't what they said they were, and you know things get undone for them. So hopefully that has been of some help for you. All right. So are you here, Leanne? Or did I lose you again? You're going to have to check back in. Yvonne, I got you twice in here, but I don't have that you said anything, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's awesome to meditate with a candle, too. Who are you talking to? Call YouTube. You can't call YouTube. That's just it. Facebook, you can't call anybody on Facebook. You can't call anybody on YouTube. They're very frustrating. All right, so I leave those with you, my dear. I hope you are on here and you're getting your reading because it was pretty good. It's pretty cool. I really liked it myself. And I see I'm still going, so it's not me that just got disconnected. All right, there you are. Yes, thank you, she says. Hopefully, yeah, I don't remember if we have another. Yes, we do. When is that? Yeah, I'll be seeing you at the end of next week. It's going to be the day of a multiple birthday party we're having here. It is my dog, um, my little sweet girl. I post pictures. I was going to open up her own Facebook channel because I dress her up all the time. And our little Freya, she's the goddess Freya. We call her Princess Freya. And her birthday is on the 26th. Dreamweavers the 28th, and his sister's birthday and our granddaughter's birthday is her birthday is what, on the 30th, 31st, Serenity. So we got so many people to celebrate all in one weekend. So we figure, you know what? It's not going to be on one particular person's birthday. We're just going to do them all on the 29th and get a cake, and that's going to be our cool little birthday party. So, anyone else here? Anyone else make any donations and would like a reading today? We're doing trinkets, and I'm pulling a couple cards beside them. And Dreamweaver wants to know, are you coming, Nisi? It's going to be a small party, but if you are bored and you want to come down, by all means, Nisi, please come down. Leanne, could this also be something that occurred past tense? If you're talking about like the mice thing trying to take what is yours, if it affects you now, like because it says whatever they've taken will be returned to you, in that case, yes, it could have already happened. But as long as it's not like really far out there, I'm going to say if it happened within the last 3 months, yes. I don't think that if it happened any further out, that would be it. Because usually when I do any kind of cards, they'll reflect immediate 3-month period unless I otherwise specify. That was for you, Leanne. It'd be great to see Nisi again. I know Nisi is not responding. I'm not even sure if she's still on here, but there is a possibility. All right, I think there's only a few of us on here right now. There she is. We'll have to see what's happening. Still trying to line some things up about a house. See, there's that thing from before. All right. Tell you what. Anybody with me right now that did not get a reading, I will go ahead and pull one trinket for you. One trinket and a card. How's that? We'll have to see what's happening. Anything you need to know, niece? Or Nisa? La la. I know it takes like, oh, it depends on which one you're on. I think there's a longer delay on YouTube than there is on Facebook. It's almost like sometimes it almost goes as long as 30 seconds on YouTube, where it's only like a 10-second delay on Facebook. You have a particular question, or you can just see if something is really happening for you for Nisa Rebels Spirit. One trinket for Nisa. What does she need to know here? What's going on right now? Well, it's not about your house, I could tell you. uh, all right, TJ, what I'm doing for people is if you want the whole reading that I'm giving everybody, three trinkets and two cards, then I would need you to make a donation. But if you like right now, I'm just going to go ahead and pull one trinket for people. So, Nisi, you got cutting some ties, or you need to cut something out of your life that may be holding you back. Could you? I don't know. It could even be a habit or something like that. But something needs to be shed. Something needs to be cut out and gotten rid of. So people don't know. I get this in my trinket box because it's actually a folding scissors. It's pretty cool. Uh, so niece. Mm, something needs to be cut out. I just cut the deck in half here. The fox is sly, a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you with willy glances and Renard snaps. Evade deception and beware of old traps. Old traps. I'm saying you got like the fox here, so someone could be that's the person you need to cut out. That is it right there, the fox. Hmm. Sounds like a guy to me. But maybe not. You know, you look thinking of Red Fox, the guy. But I could be wrong on that one. But I think someone may be trying to lure your friend on one hand, but yet stabbing you back in the other, or might happen to know somebody like maybe a banker or somebody else that you're actually trying to work with, and they may be sabotaging all the work you're trying to put into something. Jealousy is a cruel, cruel thing. Okay. All right. I was going to trim my hair tonight. Cut that hair. It may make you feel good. It might lift up your energy. But after pulling that card, I'm going to say I believe it's a person. All right, so TJ, let's see what we can get for you with one trinket here. All right, TJ Byrne. TJ, what does TJ need to know, Spirit, right now? Oh, all right, so TJ, we have the old famous key to shit. I'm really hoping I can say that word on here. Anyway, um, it's like you know what you need to do to cut out some of the barriers that have been holding you back for things. There's a lot of excess stuff in your life. It could be excess stuff, it could be excess people. Um, you know what you need to put to rest. You need to know what you need, and they're giving me the word like bury. Get rid of old thought forms that may be blocking you. People who've been maybe, I don't want to really say stick in the muds because people move forward at their own pace. But people who may be putting a kibosh on your energy, your efforts, and things like that. Um, it feels like you know what you need to do. You know what you need to clean up. You know what you need to get rid of. It could be habits. It could be ways of thinking. It could be people, places, things. It could be jobs. I mean, it could be all kinds of things. But it feels like you already know what it is. So we're leaving that up to you to get rid of. So there's some cleaning up that needs to do that will help to clear the way for your success. Hopefully that has been of some help for you, my dear. Yep, at work. Oh yeah, that would only figure, Nisi. People at work. Oh, okay. Okay, so you know what, TJ? It's because I'm bored. I pulled the card for you too. I just split the deck. I didn't shuffle them. So you got the Tower card. So this is kind of going hand in hand with cleaning up the crap because if you don't, life will do it for you. All right. The lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When trouble's around, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So don't give in to weakness. Don't, if you're really trying to make a stand, or maybe you're trying to make a change in your own life, do not falter. Don't fall backwards. I'm going to let everybody know that we seem to be in this time right now that whatever you're doing, whatever your focus is, people are that have bad habits. Like I've been talking to a lot of people about smoking or either drinking or whatever, things that have really been causing your body stress, your family stress, or whatever the case may be, your pocketbook stress. You need to stop whatever it is that you don't want to carry forth into your new life. Whatever you're really wanting to achieve, you need to do it now, or you may be stuck with it for years to come. And I'm getting like 5 to 6 years before you may get another chance to start anew. So that's some serious time. That's a serious energy. So, really, if there's things that you're looking to clean up and you're wanting to start over, don't wait because well, is it last month? I think July and August are the doing months, the working at what it is that you want, whatever energy. That's what the universe is picking up on. And come September and October, is you're going to reap what you've been working on. So if you haven't been working on anything and you're still doing the same old thing, you may be stuck with the repercussions of whatever it is you're doing. So I can't stress it enough for people to make that change that you maybe have been planning on changing. So hopefully that has been of some help for all of you. So what you think, TJ? All right. Well, I'm going to say it one more time. If anybody would like to make a donation, this is how we survive here because it does cost to use our streaming stuff. And me recently, I had to buy a new headphone, a mic, and I actually had to buy like 5 of them in order to find one that worked with my computer. How wonderful is that? Just opened a new one when I started this, and it wasn't working very well. So, um, you can use it right below here. It does say Jade. Well, first you would send it to thevioletsage@aol.com, or you can use 608-477-2192. And I do take Google Pay, Square, Cash App, PayPal, Zelly. Zelly is through people's bank accounts. A lot of people don't even know they have it. And if you have a bank account, your bank most likely has the opportunity for you to use Zelly. That is their app. So you can make transfers easy, and I think you can use it for like your bill pay, things like that. So anyway, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are on YouTube, ring that bell and be notified when I come on because I just do these little extra things every once in a while. I don't have a particular time, but I'm going to try to do like a Trinket Thursday. This is the casting charms, like a casting charms Thursday. And I'm probably going to be doing, well, I would say I'm going to be doing the bingo tomorrow night, crystal ball bingo, but I'm not sure. I may have just traded this up. But then again, I may have time. I might have time to do my crystal ball bingo tomorrow night. I do the readings for based on donations, and you do get a chance to win a free reading. That's what the bingo part is all about. And halfway through our broadcast, I go ahead and I roll the bingo ball and I see what number comes out. You get to guess a number from 1 through 75, and you get a chance at winning. I would be posting that, but I'm the only one on YouTube, Dreamweaver says. So, yeah, that's the other thing. Some of you can only see each other if you're on Facebook, and you're welcome, TJ. Yeah, hopefully that was of some help for you. And the other people on YouTube cannot see the people on Facebook. Facebook cannot see YouTube. Did I just kind of say that the same way? Meh. Yeah. Anyway, you guys can't see each other, so nobody knows who I'm talking to. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, a heart, whatever really, really helps with my show. I'm going to try to make it to exactly 1 hour here, so I have a little less than 5 minutes to go. Um, so, let's see. And good night, Nisi. You have a good time, and hopefully, that person at work, if they're being a thorn in your side, do what you need to do to bring them to their knees, because I personally am sick and tired of people being jerks. And the only way they learn to grow up sometimes is when some people burn their ass. And sometimes they need to be burned to wake up. So, and then sometimes prayers will do it. But I know you are up against a nice, interesting little crew over there. So I'm going to say, well, it doesn't hurt to say prayers for them. But at the same time, people get tired of waiting for justice or whatever to be served. So, anybody may be watching this, I'm going to show you my card. I am Reverend Joyce McGeehan, also known as Jade. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher. I'm the owner of the Violet Sage Wellness and Gifts. I am a clergy, psychic medium, life coach, healer. I do many, many modalities of healing, many, many modalities of readings. You can go to www.thevioletsage.com. I do sell many things. I made my own deck of oracle cards. They're really, really cool. There's 53 cards in the deck. And you can write me at thevioletsage@gmail.com or at AOL.com. Now, if you write to either one, even if it's that you want to purchase something, please put reading in the subject line. That's how I could find it amongst the trash that I get in my emails. Or you can call or text 608-477-2192 in the USA. I am in Central Time Zone. So right now it is 5:45. And I am a licensed minister, certified healer, and an author and teacher. So I do many, many things. We are into frequency now too. So if you're interested in frequency devices, you might have to freeze frame this and follow the website, thehealyworld.net, EN partner Reverend Joyce. Please use the full address there. It's very important. And the CBD, if you're interested in any of that, you'll have to contact me directly. And I know I got to be careful talking about that too, depending on what state you're in. It's absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, the information is on there. I do have all kinds of healing remedies. I make a lot of tinctures, self-taught herbologist, and like I said, the list goes on. I have a very busy lifetime. I do so many things. Okay. So I'm going to say right now there's exactly 1 minute left to 1 full hour that I've been on here, and Dreamweaver, I think you are the remaining watcher. Do you have any questions, Dreamweaver, that I can answer? Anyone have a question? Anything else? I can maybe pull a card for you too. For Dreamweaver, Spirit, what card left for him? Interesting. We have the crossroads, so you do have choices to make, and we know what they are. Good, better, and different. What is it? What choices would you like to make for your life? What What is next on the list for you? A road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid any dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. All will be clear once you've made your decision. So cool. Ring that bell! Ring my bell, ring my bell. All right, we got someone that hopped on here. Don't know who that was. But again, we're getting ready to close for the evening. Just let people know that you can look for casting charms in the future. I'm going to start trying to post them ahead of time so people can sign on earlier. This is going to be my closing screen, Casting Charms by Jade, the Violet Sage. These are all the really cool charms and trinkets that I use to find the information that best help you in your path in life. And it's always followed by guidance and wisdom, and hopefully this will help you. All right. Much love and light to you all. And those who check this out later can always contact me for private readings, and donations are greatly accepted because this is how we can bring these awesome shows to you. Thank you very much, and much love and light. Blessings. Bye bye. See if I can hold this thing straight.